Do you know what Cloudy Domain is? That's the place we talked about E3 2011 for a while.
Well,
by a while, I mean we.
So,
by
E3
a while.
2014.
Yeah, by a while, I mean like we talked about Microsoft and PlayStation for 30 minutes, and then Nintendo for 30 minutes. Nintendo for a long, long time.
Was it in Hero's Tale we were like, man, like Skylander Spyro looks stupid. I just remember doing.
No, that was Monsters Inc.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was like, wow. We shouldn't. That was like an important lesson we both learned of not to quickly judge things.
Yeah, like seriously, I will never judge a game by its looks ever again. Like, I will only judge it when I play it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I was so wrong.
That happened. Yeah, you were so wrong.
I was expecting it to be the worst thing ever, and it was one of the best. So, lesson learned. Well done, GG.
All right, so we talked about E3 2011. I think we should talk about E3 2014. Now, I have sources that see, my dad works for Nintendo, so I have sources from the inside that say that they're going to be releasing a Wii U 3D XL GSB, and this system will be as big as a house, and the entire thing will be a giant touchscreen. It's going to be like the Oculus Rift, except you'll be inside of it.
Right. I also heard rumors about Super Mario in your face, where literally you it's like first person, but you actually just stare at Mario constantly as you move. So it's kind of like a creepypasta, except a lot worse.
I also hear that Activision is gonna put down the Call of Duty franchise and try and remake Superman 64. They decided that it was one of their inspirations for how they develop games, so they wanted to, give it a proper tribute.
Yeah, I think they also said something about which actually I don't really care about that, but what does interest me is they're actually going back to making Disney games, and I think they're really making a Disney Toy Story 2, which makes me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Also, 18 Crash games announced. They apologised for the lack of Crash over the years. They made 18. I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
Yeah. Actually, what I've heard is that in order to apologize for the Crash games, each of these 18 is gonna be a Crash, and you have to they're going to be downloadable episodes, and so every single thing will be DLC because they feel that that's the best way to deliver the package. Ah,
right. And do you remember the amazing Kingdom Hearts gameplay? You know, that one where you're flying everywhere, and there's that giant Heartless that actually kills Kyrie. Like, that was a spoiler and a half.
My double uncle twice.
Oh, what the fuck? No, no, why?
Oh, that was like, I don't know. That was really dramatic. Like, I couldn't get on the ledge. Nope.
That's how film stars die.
Yeah, that was like some New Hope, like, I am your father. No.
Oh,
he just
fuck
falls.
you. How do you do it? Is it both? No? How do you do it? Is it triangle?
This place looks like Lofty Castle. Or
there's a thing where you can make like a shield. How do you do that?
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a wing shield. I think we have to. Do we have to unlock that ability?
I don't know.
I think we have to go find a. We have to go find an elder first to do wing shield.
Yeah, no, you're right, yeah. Yeah, it is an elder, you're right. I was like, there is a wing shield, I'm sure that's a thing, but yeah, you're right, yeah. We'll go this way first then.
These are like enemies from like previous Spyro games in here. Like there's the big bird guy from Spyro 3, who blows you around in cloud spires. And then the balloon guys from Lofty Castle.
Yeah, a little bit. Sort of, yeah. Not exactly the same, but yeah, I see your point.
See, there's. Oh, he shoots fire? Okay.
Yeah.
Blue around.
There's, if I remember correctly, this is the level with the ball gadget, which is incredibly difficult. Like, you have to be insanely fast.
Really? Like, I was never good at, like, Super Monkey Ball or anything like that.
Super Monkey Ball is much harder to control than this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Super Monkey Ball is
the
like just
difference.
that game is like.
In all
probably-
honesty, I want a new Super Monkey Ball because there hasn't been one in years.
I thought there was one on the Wii
There was
U.
one on the Wii.
Yeah,
There
but
was
it was
one
like
on
a
the
part-
there was one on the 3DS, but that was a remake.
The Wii one was like a party game, actually.
I don't think it
It's like-
was.
It was like Super Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz, fun mini games. People.
I know there were minigames, but there was also a story like normal.
Really?
Yeah, apparently that's what the wiki page said. I haven't played it. But-
There was one for the GameCube I played that was really fun.
Maybe number 2.
Probably.
Think so.
Yeah, Super Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz.
Whee!
I'm pretty sure it was like a party game.
I have no idea. Oh. Yay, explosions.
Oh no, it was a full game. It was a full game. Although I can't imagine using Wii motion controls to steer because that would have just been
Oh
even.
god.
It was a launch title for the Wii? Wow. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear the Wiis are no longer in production?
Yeah, I heard that.
So
I mean, it
it's
makes
up to
sense.
an era. Yeah.
Makes sense. Because it's got to end sometime.
Yeah, and plus they gotta get more people to buy the Wii U, which is probably which is an amazing console. Unfortunately, it's just being screwed over by developers.
Ah, well, you say that. I have heard rumors. I can't confirm or deny if they're real or not. I'm pretty sure they're real. I have sources who claim they might be. Nintendo are planning to buy out Sega and Capcom.
Both.
Yeah.
Well, Capcom is about to go under.
Yeah, so it would make sense. And obviously they're using Mega Man in Brawl, the new Smash Bros. Which
yeah,
makes
Capcom
that
is
makes
going
sense.
to go, Capcom's going to go under pretty soon. Sega, I would be surprised if they didn't have a partnership already.
Yeah, because I
pretty
mean, I think that's like the thing, because obviously they're making loads with them. But if they do that, then that's a very good opportunity, because Nintendo would use their assets well.
Oh, wait, see, I would be happy if they bought certain IPs from Capcom, but I don't want them owning everything Capcom has because I really don't trust Nintendo with Street Fighter IP because, I don't know, I just feel like they'd just ruin that franchise
Well,
more.
no, because the people who worked on it would still work on it. Wouldn't be just Nintendo alone, surely.
Yeah, but I would be, I mean, they're about to go under. I mean, because that's what, I think Capcom is a good tale of what happens if you don't respect your own IPs, because
Yeah.
they just dragged everything into the ground that they had.
Yeah, pretty much. It was kind of disappointing. But,
Yeah, I really don't know what happened to them.
new president.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That
new
explains-
president I didn't like.
Oh my god, speaking of which, I love, I backed, Mighty Number 9.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't get the beta, but I did get, like, the digital package. That must have been the biggest middle finger to Capcom I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a thing of beauty. I did go for the beta. I can't remember if there was an alpha or not. If there was, I went for the alpha. And beta. But, yeah, I want that thing as soon as there's any form of...
I know.
Okay.
I'm really happy for that. It's just such a big screw over to Capcom. It was great. It's like, this is what the man who created Mega Man goes on his own and starts a project that probably has more funding than half the projects Capcom has ever had.
Yeah, the one thing, like, I mean, I'm not complaining, but the one thing that bugs me slightly is, like, I get it, it's the same person, but it's so Mega Man. I mean, it's the same design.
That's the point. Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah, I know.
essentially it's Mega Man with just, it's not Mega Man, but it's Mega Man, you know?
No, I know, but it shouldn't bug me, but it kind of does, just a little bit. Cause,
I mean, here's like, yeah, I mean, like, I understand because, like, from a certain standpoint, like, it seems like it's just, like, a knockoff of Mega Man. Like, I'm almost surprised that Capcom hasn't said anything about it, but they're probably too busy holding their tongues in their mouths.
yeah, I mean, there's nothing really Capcom can do, because whilst it is, they do own the license to Mega Man, it's not Mega Man.
Right, it's like if you ever seen, like...
It's a legal loophole, pretty much.
Have you ever seen, like, those Facebook ads where it was, like, new, like, small monsters, and it's just like Pokemon, but it's like not Pokemon. So it's it's basically that sort of idea.
Tiny creatures. It's yay.
Tiny. I think there's like that game. There's an iOS game, Tiny Creatures, where like the in-game transactions are like, do you want to unlock something? $90.
You know what I don't get? How did PETA get away with it with Pokemon Black and Blue and stuff?
Because it's parody.
Yeah, but it's using the exact same creatures, like Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle, blah blah. It's the exact same.
I guess it's parody, so it's under fair use.
No, but
I mean it's like no different than like doing a movie review, and I mean you're using the movie's footage. It's just you're adding your commentary.
But I suppose, but like there's a difference between playing a game or watching a movie and like reviewing it and just literally making your own game out of existing IPs.
That's true.
Because they are making a profit over it technically because it's on their site. Oh, I'm supposed to go this
but
way.
they're a they're like a quote unquote like charitable organization.
Of course they are.
Do you notice they kill more like animals than like in their shelter or whatever? They kill more animals than normal. Oh, there we go.
There it is. That's how you do it. It's actually much easier than it looks. But no, I didn't know that, but it doesn't surprise me.
Even other vegetarians are like, look, we're sorry for PETA. Look.
We don't want him to hang around with us, but he just won't go away.
Here's something I understand. This guy throws a boomerang, right? It comes back to him. Why is it if it comes back to him this way, it suddenly makes him die?
He's slightly more moronic than you think. Okay, there we go. Now, where do I go from here?
Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now?
This is a start.
Speaking of backing projects, what's up with A Hat in Time? Is there any? I haven't heard any news about it yet.
It's still being made.
Okay.
I believe they're working on level 3. Because the thing with A Hat in Time is it wasn't like finished at all. When it was, it wasn't even close to being finished when it was being on Kickstarter. Like they'd done 2 levels, but there's still so much left to do.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Well, Lightning Number 9's not supposed to come out till 2015 or something, right?
Yeah, it's 2015. But I think like Hat in Times, it's like very, very early alpha. It's okay. Seriously, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Oh, there was actually the other way at the beginning. Maybe I have to go. No.
What?
Oh well, I died. And so it's probably something like that. I think maybe. Yes, this way. I'm not sure. It's hard to know how far they're going with it.
Right.
But since we are actually talking about games that exist, and we're not actually taking the piss out of E3 and other franchises, let's real talk. Kingdom Hearts 3. Holy fuck, that game.
I know you. I mean, I just imagine when you first heard it announced, mind was exploding.
Well, when it first happened, I didn't believe it because at the time I was in my hotel room, and both David and I were getting ready to go to a dinner with Activision. So we weren't watching the E3 conference at all. We were getting ready because we had to go in about 10 minutes or so, and we were just like, yeah, well, we can't really, yeah. So, yeah, so I was in a call with Safazan, and because he wanted to talk to me about something. I can't remember what it was, but he was just like, oh my god, Kingdom Hearts announced. I was like, bullshit. No, it hasn't. So, no. Yeah, proof it didn't happen. I'm not watching it right now, but someone's just said it's happened. Yeah, nice try. And then like 5 minutes later, he provided a link with a trailer. I was like, oh my god, it's happening. The day is arriving.
That Ron Paul gif where he's like, it's happening.
I didn't expect it. And then the latest trailer, which, well, it's not actually a trailer, it's more of a tech demo. I don't know if you've seen that.
Probably not.
I did a massive in-depth analysis on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The game looks really good.
I wonder. I'm more interested in what worlds they'll bring because, like, we already know that like Woody and Buzz were meant to be in Kingdom
Uh,
Hearts 2 and
well,
whatever.
they were going to be summons, I think.
Yeah,
They weren't actually going. It wasn't going to be a world.
they were gonna appear though, but like,
Yeah,
so like, I'm just wondering how
I'm pretty
much.
sure they will be. I mean, I know Nomura has already stated he hasn't decided where the game will end, but it's already been written. Like
Oh, so the story's in place. They just don't know where to.
yeah,
How
they
long
just
it'll-
don't know where the final. Like most of it's in place. They know what they want to do with it. They just don't know where it's going to happen necessarily yet. If that
Okay.
makes sense. Like, because the ending could be anywhere. They could do it at the end of the world. They could do it at the world that never was. They could do it at the Keyblade Graveyard, or they could make a new area. They could do it in the realm of dark. They could do anything. They could literally do anything.
Yeah.
I'll talk about my theories about what I think is going to happen soon. But basically, like I know, like, it's obvious that Twilight Town's going to return, the Realm of Darkness, and
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But I know he said that a lot of new Disney worlds are coming into it.
Oh, good.
I don't think he's got all of them bogged down yet. But I think, I don't know. He says he hasn't got them all. I think he does because it's been in production since 2010 and they didn't tell anyone. So I think
I think it's more of like he probably knows which ones. He probably has like a list. He just has to nail it down to like.
yeah.
He probably has a really big list, and he just can't decide which ones to put in. It's not like he has no idea which ones
Yeah,
he's going
I
to.
mean, with the tech demo, like, some of Sora's moves were stop-starty, if that makes sense. But again, it's still early development. They're still, like, they've probably made a lot of the worlds. They just haven't finited all the attacks yet.
Right.
But it looks really nice.
So is this game theorized to be like the end of the storyline or whatever?
Yes and no. It's the end of the Xehanort saga.
Okay.
It's not the end of Kingdom Hearts. They've already confirmed that Sora will be the hero, and after this game is done, Sora will remain to be the main protagonist. Basically, okay, spoilers. This is gonna spoil some games. You know who Xehanort is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's basically Ansem slash. Okay, Ansem is Xehanort's Heartless. Xemnas is Xehanort's Nobody. In the end of and Xehanort, Master Xehanort is the one from Birth by Sleep. He's the bald guy who's badass. Basically, in the end of 3D, oh, you know who Mysterious Figure is, right? The incredibly hard secret boss in Birth by Sleep. The one with like the dual blue blades. The one who he's like insanely difficult.
Maybe.
You probably know if you. Okay, well, basically, you find out that like throughout all of Dream Drop Distance, you see young Xehanort, but you didn't know who he was, and then you see, and then you hear his battle theme because he's the quote on. Oh fuck!
Oh come on! As if this wasn't monotonous enough, just jumping on platforms.
No, please tell me I don't know. Okay, well he's basically the final boss.
Okay.
But when you get in there, you hear it's a remix of the Mysterious Figure battle. So he is Mysterious Figure. So obviously in plot purposes, because it's a secret boss, you're supposed to beat it. The reason he loses that battle is because he's testing them. He's finding out how powerful they are, so he can know in the future. Because basically, Xehanort can time travel. Essentially, he's got this ability to do that, and it works really well. How it works is he can teleport to any point in the future, but only the future, where he exists in some form. So, where Ansem is, he can teleport to, so we can grab Ansem. Where Xemnas is, he can teleport to, so we can get Xemnas. Where Xehanort finally comes back to life, because basically the point is when the Heartless and Nobody die, the original comes back to life. So Xehanort, whilst he died, to create a younger vessel in Birth by Sleep, he's back now.
Right.
And the thing I love about Xehanort is we have no idea how powerful he is, like genuinely, because the point of this is he's creating 13 darknesses. 13 darkness versus 7 lights will create the X-Blade, or Keyblade, or Kai-Blade, whatever you want to call it. And essentially, he's got 12 of them, and he needed a 13th. He wanted Riku, but Riku gained a resistance to darkness. Or, they say he did, I don't think he can. I think he will succumb. I genuinely... I hope he does, because I know this sounds stupid, and people hate my theory about this, but I want Sora to actually kill him, because it will destroy Sora emotionally. Oh, fucking no! Okay. Yeah, it would destroy Sora emotionally, and I kind of want to see that. just because it would be interesting from a plot point. But was this completely pointless? No,
Maybe?
no, it wasn't. I don't think. I hope. I don't. Help me. Yeah, so there's no, this is a different route. I'm pretty sure it's different. Okay. So yeah, so and basically they ended up trying to take Sora at the end, but they didn't actually, because Axel, because his Heartless and Nobody's been destroyed, he's now the original, so he's Lee.
Yeah.
And he's working for the good guys because, you know, he became friends with Sora and whatnot, and Roxas.
I'd be very surprised if we didn't get a Princess and the Frog world in.
Possibly. I mean, it works. The facilitator is a very good villain.
Yeah.
And a very Kingdom Hearts-esque. But basically, we know, like, the point is he's creating 13 Xehanorts.
Yeah.
And there's a line that Braig says, who was once Zigba, but he's now Braig. He literally, like, he says that they were going to turn all of Organization 13 into Xehanorts, and you can actually see which ones are because they have yellow eyes. Because there's a, but literally, like, Zigba goes, or Braig says, me, I'm already half Xehanort, and it zooms into his eye, which is yellow, and you're just like, oh fuck. Like, and the thing is, it's already been confirmed that they wrote Kingdom Hearts 2, Chain of Memories, and 358 at the same time. And in 358, they reference all the stuff they do in Dream Drop Distance, which means they planned Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance at the same time. That blew my mind. That made me so happy, because I was like, they said they were like referencing how they were going to use Vexen as a vessel, which means a Xehanort. I was like, oh wait a minute, and then I looked and I was like, they have yellow eyes. Oh my god, so that made me so happy. So there was that, and then there was, but yeah, so known Xehanorts, there's young Xehanort, Ansem, Xemnas, and Braig and Isa. Isa used to be Syax. And the lights, speculative, it's Keyblade wielders, because they have to clash. It can't be the Princesses of Heart, although that's what I thought it would be at first. But it can't be. So, it has, so Sora, Riku, possibly Kairi. Terra's dead, so not him. Ventus, Mickey, Aqua, and probably Lee, because Lee gets a Keyblade.
Okay.
But the thing I love about Xehanort is, and like, young Xehanort, he's powerful, but as we can see, but he lost in Birth by Sleep because he had to. He had to test them. In Birth by Sleep, Xehanort lost to Terra. Why? Because he did it on purpose so he could make Terra angry and take his body. He lost so he could get the strength. Like, because like, in the cutscene before that, he raises the ground in, like, insanely high. He makes the Twin Towers height out of rock just by using his hands. He freezes Ventus to the, like, with his fingers to the point where he becomes ice, literal ice. He like, Terra's trying all his might, and Xehanort is just holding up his Keyblade, not even trying, and he's overpowering him. And then and he uses, like, his own powers just to make all the Keyblades around the Keyblade graveyard just fly around and attack them all. He's insanely powerful, but in the boss fight, he just gives up. Why? Because he's losing on purpose. Like, he doesn't even try. He stands still. He attacks you a few times, but he mostly stands still. And that's why. And I love that. So we don't really know how powerful he is. It's very powerful. But obviously, you might be thinking, like you said, you fight young Xehanort. Why didn't he win if you're young Xehanort? Well, there's two reasons. One, they still need them alive because they're the 7 lights that they need. And two, in that moment, Mickey comes along and uses Stopza, which is magic. Oh god, you were right with the cannons. Fuck this. Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, he uses Stopza, which basically freezes everything, so it saves Riku. Because Sora at the moment is pretty much like he's not a darkness yet, but he's like being prepared to be one. So Riku's saving him. And oh my god. And then young Xehanort breaks out of it. Young Xehanort doesn't. young Xehanort's still trapped by it. Xehanort is controlling young Xehanort, and Xehanort isn't even fully whole yet after being brought back to life. So he controls his other version, even though he's technically not back alive yet. That's pretty powerful. No wonder he can be beaten because he's not using his full strength. That's why I fucking love him. He's such a good villain, because I have no idea how powerful he is, and it makes me happy. But yeah, the thing I think's what I think's gonna happen, because it's already, as I said earlier, it's the end of the Xehanort saga. What I think's gonna happen is the Keyblade will be forged, or Keyblade, whatever you want to call it. But it's going to be a little bit different, in the sense that, you know how the Keyblade goes to its master? Like, it just appears to its master. Like, it appears in their hands, and that's how they use it. Well, I think the Keyblade, being the almighty Keyblade, has the opposite effect. All the masters go to it. So, the Keyblade War was referenced, but no one really knows what happened. I don't think it actually ended and was won or lost. I think they all just teleported to when the Keyblade was forged. And that leads the path to a more powerful villain. Because that would make sense. Again, speculation. But, yeah, I love it. The series is so good. I don't know where the things are. I'm missing, I think, one cannon and one gate, and I have no idea where it is.
Whoa, that tube effect's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Hey, it's Team Rocket's ship.
Oh, wow, jeez. That does look like DR.
Yay. Oh, there's the rocket.
Speaking of the anime, Ash aged, guys.
I know.
1 year. Woo!
That it? Really?
Yep.
Okay.
He's 11 now.
Yay. Hooray, alright.
I saw, like...
Where's the gate?
There was this really well done video, by, I think it was Yoshiller, and it basically showed... And so basically it showed if, like, Ash could still be 10, and, like, it's impressive, but basically he would not have, or he would have been 11, like, halfway through Johto series. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
I mean, I just really think that Ash needs to go. Have you watched Pokemon Origins?
Yes, okay.
Oh my god, why can't they just get rid of Ash and just make the show like that? It's dark, it's a lot more interesting. They don't make us feel stupid by watching Ash's stupid. It's like, why couldn't the show be like this?
Whilst I agree with you, I love Ash. Like, the thing is, like, I do agree with you on some points, but the thing with Ash that I love is he doesn't get enough credit for, like, some of the strategies he actually comes up with. He genuinely comes up with some impressive strategies to beat gym leaders in Elite format, or, like, powerful trainers.
The point is that he should be, like, not be losing, like, all the time and just forgetting everything he's learned.
Like, okay, yeah, he does forget things, granted, because it has to, like, cater to a new audience, and that's why. But, at the same time, I don't think he loses, like, on purpose. I think he's actually a very good trainer, and it's just that he decides to start, like, a blank slate each generation, and he ends up not having the Pokemon that
it would have been so much better if, like, after Johto, it was just entirely new cast. Like, just replace the protagonist.
I couldn't disagree more. Like, the thing is, I like Origins. The one thing I didn't like about it is it was so unrealistic.
That's it was so like the game. It was essentially the game. You didn't hear people yelling dodge or use the thunder as armor.
Yeah, no, I get that. But the thing is, like, no, you would not catch them all. You would not. Nor would you get Mewtwo without a single care in the world. Like, what? Bullshit.
Okay, yeah. I will say that the only thing that I had a problem with his Origins was like, oh hey, Mega Evolutions.
Oh yeah,
that existed.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. I mean, but point is that Red is like the greatest trainer ever, so it makes sense. But like, they could have made instead of making it a 4-parter, because there was a lot of space in between where they just jumped.
Yeah.
So they could have easily made a whole series out of that and not have wasted or have challenged our intelligence with Ash.
I still like Ash. I still think he's good, because he does come up with good strategies. Like you just watch some of his battles, and like Battlefront tier battles, he's really good.
I mean, it just is so formulaic at this point. It's just like they don't want to change anything. That's the problem, is that they refuse to change things.
Maybe, but I still think it's pretty good. Okay, I'm missing a tank somewhere. Oh, and there's the vulture I'm missing. Don't know where the tank is though.
We'll know when it shoots us.
Yeah.
The vulture.
Yeah, that's the vultures. Where's the tank?
We at least have some time on our hands, or on our wings, or flippers.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we had that last time, but I still lost. Oh wait, there it is.
Pew pew!
There we go. And that was the egg one.
I love how you just started shaking your head as soon as I was like, oh, what? Is it done? Huh? And now we do it again.
No, I do like Origins. I thought it was good. I just thought it was kind of unrealistic. Like, you wouldn't be able to catch them all. I just don't think that's plausible.
The point is that Red is like the uberly god trainer in the
Yeah.
game. It was like more on his story.
Yeah,
I think the reason you feel that way is because it doesn't actually show him catching them all. It's just his, like, jump cut. Okay, he got this one. He got this one. Okay, now he's done.
I don't. It's just, I think, for me, like, catching them all is a massive burden. It takes forever, and they made it out like, oh, he's only been playing 23 hours.
Oh, yeah, the save time at the end? Yeah.
I was like, what bullshit. No, you have not done that.
He did the glitch where you mess up the menu and you can just warp to the Elite Four, you know.
I liked it, I did. I just thought some of it was bad. Although, one thing I didn't understand, in the actual game, did Giovanni actually leave because you beat him and thought, oh, that was actually a really good battle? Because what?
Where, in the gym, or?
Yeah. Like,
no, I mean,
in the Origins, he's just like, that was a great battle. You've actually brought back my decided battle. I'm actually going to be a gym leader now. But I don't remember that in the game.
No, I think it's the one thing they took liberties with, because he is basically in hiding for all of Gen 2.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought it was. I didn't think it was because, oh, I decided to be a gym leader now. I'm awesome.
There's this, have you seen the, they're in the special event, like Celebi event for Heart Gold Soul Silver, let's see, like, it basically, like, showed where Giovanni was, like, hiding during the events.
Right.
And, like, once you, like, come across him, basically, like, he's like, how could this happen? And then, like, he walks out and you just hear a falling noise and a splash.
Oh my god.
Like, he jumps out of, like, a waterfall or into a waterfall or something.
Just out the window. It's not really a splash, it's more a splat.
Yeah, but that they actually confirmed that Silver, or like the dick rival in Gen 2, is actually Giovanni's son.
Oh really?
Which is why he steals Pokemon. Yeah.
Huh. All right. He reproduced.
Yeah, and mom is one of the Team Rocket admins you fight in the game, who has like red hair, just like the kids.
I thought that was Jessie. In the game. I was like, wait, Jessie.
She didn't have a name in the original game, but in Heart Gold Soul Silver they named her Ariana, so they just gave her one. But like that, originally she had no name, so it's perfectly understandable why you would think that.
Yeah, I was just like, it's Jessie from the anime, alright. Fine.
I will say that the one thing Black and White did really well, that series, was that they made Team Rocket actually threatening.
I haven't seen the Black and White series.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched a lot of it, but, like, seriously, Team Rocket meant business. They were, like, out for real this time. It was great.
Okay. Oh, come on, you fucking... fucking lock onto it!
It begins.
Oh god, that's horrible. Right. These guys are easy to kill. Like,
yeah.
Easy. They're not the problem though, and that in itself is a problem. I missed so much. I don't know where it is.
We have one more balloon. Oh, there's Balloon Guy.
Yeah, I got Balloon Man. I don't know where the last ring is.
Is that all we're missing? No, we're missing tanks.
2 cannons as well.
Shoot.
And I've got 20 seconds. Well, this done. Well, there's 1 cannon.
Is that the last one? Oh no, we need one more.
God damn it! This is so hard. What's the
I would
cannon to bring right now? Yeah.
I would maybe try and get all the rings if in order if you
Yeah.
can, because you just get confused.
What I did. I tried.
As we go through whatever this tube is.
There's really nothing back. Really? Oh, fuck you, game. This is so annoying.
They're too good of snipers.
The one thing I did like is, although it won't be in the English version, that Team Rocket called the Cubans Marowak a bastard.
Really?
Yeah. It's like,
That's
you
funny.
bastard. It's like, okay. Something like die, you bastard. I can't remember.
Well, like there's I mean, I don't know how it is coming to. There is gonna be an English dub in November, but I just kind of am like afraid of what they'll do. They'll probably like censor it to heck. I don't know. Does 4Kids still handle?
No.
Okay.
4Kids stopped after Hoenn.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah,
okay.
that's why the voice actors changed.
Okay, I didn't know that.
4Kids are pretty much dead. Like really, they do exist.
They got Sonic X.
Oh fucking god, help me.
Did they just shoot you through the wall?
Yeah,
What?
that happened. Yeah.
What is 4Kids up to nowadays?
Whoa, not much.
Let's see, 4Kids. Yeah. Oh, on April 6, 2011, it filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Yeah, thought they were pretty much dead.
Following a lawsuit from the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, I guess Yu-Gi-Oh was like, you know what? Piss off.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged.
Yeah,
Needs to
here
stay.
it says that 4Kids used like the not the likeness, but like the illegally did dealings with the Yu-Gi-Oh IP with other companies outside of like with a contract.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well. Cool. Well done, guys. Yeah.
And they also had to pay $1 million in unsecured claims to the Pokemon Company for what they did.
What did they do?
I guess just using the likeness or just using the IPs, and I guess like they also
I don't
did
get
something.
that. Surely they have 4Kids. Like, surely they got the licensing to do it though.
4Kids announced that had ended a dispute with the Pokemon Company under which they would get $1 million in unsecured claims against the debt. I guess because they defaulted on like payments or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
And now 4Kids just became 4 licensing and does sports.
Yay! All's well that ends well, eh? Oh my god, help.
Oh my god, help me. I will admit, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was not bad. I really
No, it
like
wasn't.
GX.
GX was
That was
good.
probably one of my favorite anime series.
The original Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not talking about Zero. That was beautiful. That was a thing of amazement.
Was it GX was with Jaden Yuki, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the one with the Pharaoh.
Oh, yeah.
That was a thing of absolute beauty. I love that series.
I remember specifically going to see the Yu-Gi-Oh movie just to get the card.
Yeah. Okay. This has gone worse. This attempt was much worse. I'm missing the ring still, and I'm missing a turret. The same turret and ring I missed last time. God knows where they are.
Get the rings first?
I tried. I don't know where they are.
They're not in order.
No, no, they're spread out completely.
Oh, that sucks.
It's
I might
impossible to know where they are.
I might suggest taking out the tanks first then, because they make you lose time.
I guess. Fucking god damn it.
Did you check the bottom of this area?
Not all of it. I did check this one though. Because there's vultures.
How long did this take us to do in the original one? Like,
I want to say half an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit longer. I remember why now. It's all coming back to me.
Don't worry about the balloon guys. They're really easy.
Yeah, they can be last. Unless I have 10 seconds, then no, they can't. Ah! God damn it!
You die first.
Why?
Did you get it?
Yes.
No. Okay.
God damn, these things are annoying.
What does the R stand for?
I don't know. Rocket, clearly.
Oh, God. I actually like Jesse and James' characters, though. They're not bad. Like how James was like the rich boy who ran away from home, and Jesse was basically like
That didn't
poor.
exist at all in season 1.
That kid, what are you talking like that?
Like,
Their backstories was in season
not
1.
in that one. Not the rich boy thing. That wasn't until Sinnoh. Yeah.
That
was Johto. Like Johto, he was like, oh, he's kind of a rich boy apparently, and then Hoenn, he talks more about it and gets Chimecho. And was like, oh, I remember when I was rich. I was like, okay.
And then I remember in Sinnoh they actually go back to like
I don't think
his
it's
house.
Sinnoh. I believe it's
in Diamond and Pearl, like he goes back to like his childhood house.
No, I don't think it's Diamond and Pearl. I believe it's Battle Frontier, because the voice actors had changed at that point.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
It's Battle Frontier, because they go to his mummy and he goes to his grandparents' house.
He gets a Carnivine though.
Oh, does he? Oh, maybe there's 2 versions of it then. Because I know he definitely goes to his grandparents' house. Okay, where the fuck is this ring? Like, genuinely, I don't know where it is. Oh my god, where is it?
Let's see.
There it is! That's evil! That is evil! Right, now I've got to find the final thing. Final cannon. If that's it, and I accidentally destroyed them all already, that is a beautiful moment. It's not the last one. That is one more. Knew it.
Yeah. As for okay, so it was the second episode of Diamond and Pearl, and it says as for Team Rocket, they're now resting and relaxing at a vacation house belonging to James's family. They find his old Carnivine. Sadly, James hears his fiance is headed to get him or whatever.
Come on, get up! Destroy it! For fuck's sake, destroy it! I'm running out of time.
Oh no! What are we? Balloon guys!
I'm trying. There's not enough time.
We needed a turbo.
I didn't have it. At least I know where they are now. I think. Oh well.
Yeah, so like I was saying, he does go back to his family house in the second episode of Diamond and Pearl.
Benefit.
Like, actually, I remember watching Diamond and Pearl when it debuted, and the first episode didn't show Ash at all. It was just about Dawn. I was like, this is great. I would love a female protagonist. And it's like, nah, Ash is here. It was like, oh, fuck, I'm not watching this shit.
Yeah, but Dawn was mildly annoying at points.
Dawn and May are good. Iris is... Yeah, Dawn and May are good. Iris is just like, you're stupid, which is great, because, like, he is, but, like, I don't know. Iris is more annoying than those two.
I haven't really seen much of Iris. I didn't mind Dawn. I like Dawn, but she was a bit annoying at points.
Hitler.
I miss contests.
Oh yeah, I
liked contests. I want them back.
Yeah, they were the best thing. I don't know why they decided to remove them. Like Gen 3 got it perfect.
Yeah. Like even in the anime, it was amazing. Like they did it really well.
Contests were actually really cool.
Like, do you remember Harley, like May's rival?
Yeah.
That arsehole.
Cacturn guy? Yeah.
Yeah, that massive arsehole.
Creepy Cacturn guy. Oh.
The one who lied about everything and tried to like kill her at times. That bastard. Like, he was such a piece of work. Like watching that, there were many times I was like, if you died, I would be really happy. Like, I would. The world would be a much better place.
The only problem with Hoenn was Max.
I didn't mind Max.
Fuck Max.
What was wrong with Max?
He was annoying, especially in the Jirachi movie. Don't even get me started.
Okay, yeah.
The Jirachi movie wasn't bad. I think the worst Pokemon movie is what is it? One of them is just like so awful.
Forever wasn't good.
No, yeah, I mean that one was okay. I think it wasn't terrible. I think the one, not the one with Darkrai, the one with Wait, Forever wasn't the Latios and Latias one, was it?
No, Forever was the one with Celebi.
Heroes was like really underwhelming. That's the
Oh
one
no,
I
I loved Heroes. Heroes was great.
And actually, our local Blockbuster was actually closing down. They had them all sale, so like we got Nix and I got the DVD for like $1 or something. We watched it, and like the bonus feature was like, because the area was based on like Venice,
Yeah.
and so they're like, one of the bonus features is like, watch like the creators of the movie like go on site to like get inspiration. So it was like they're talking about how it's inspired, but like there's just one part where you're like in a boat, but it's like from the front, and you can obviously tell it's like a green screen. Like they were just green screened like into Venice. It was so funny. It was just like, guys, I don't know if that's really Venice.
I quite liked it. I thought it was good.
The ending was like, did Latios just?
Oh, I know. Yeah, it was Latios. Like, because there's loads of like, it's like, is it like? I mean, it could be Bianca. I mean, she said she was going out, but she might not have yet, and like, blah blah blah. But the main giveaway is Bianca always wears an art hat. Latios
You know who
never
was like
does.
the biggest jerk of the Pokemon series was Paul.
Oh god, yeah. Paul was an arsehole. And then he changed. I mean, he's sort of like Gary, actually.
I don't even think he changed. I think it's just like,
Yeah,
no,
no, he did.
He just
No.
walked away.
Nah, in the end, when he lost to Ash in the league, he ended up. Ash went to see him. Oh, okay. Ash went to see him. Pretty much like sort of congratulate him on the battle because it was a good one.
Yeah.
And,
Good battle, and then he just starts beating his shit out of his Pokemon.
no, he actually got better. He stopped doing that.
Oh, really?
But yeah, but they respected each other by the end of it. So he actually like respected Ash for how like realizing it's actually maybe okay to be good to Pokemon. Maybe it's not a bad idea. It has some merit. Not a lot, but some.
Yeah.